Welcome Brawlers, I'm the Hermit, and today we're gonna be playing Anti-Venom, also known as Verilax the Havenskin. For 5 white mana, we get a legendary Symbiote Hero 5/5, and when it enters, if he was cast, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, if damage would be dealt to Verilax, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on him. So because we are gonna be in mono white, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get stuff in the graveyard so that we can reanimate. But that is the plan. We're gonna be taking advantage of cards like Collector's Vault, Smuggler's Copter, Celestus, Matsalantli, the Great Door, Adventurer's Ship, and even Key to the Archive. When we draft a card, we also get to discard one, and those cards are gonna be Overlord of the Mismors, Serra's Emissary, Summon Knights of Round, Avacyn, Seascape Leveler, Sundering Titan, and Summon Bahamut. Hopefully we get one of those in time, and then we cast our commander for 5 mana, we get one of these as well. And we also have a little bit of synergies with our commander because we are playing Chosen by Paggleboth. Since damage done to Verilax is prevented, we can play this aura. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. Can deal with Pariah here. We put them on our commander, and our opponent needs to kill him first, and then just... And if they don't, all damage dealt to us is still gonna grow our commander. Now, because this prevents damage, there are still ways to remove him via Destruction or Exile-based removal, so we have a little bit of protection in Restoration Magic, Lawrence Escape, Mother of Runes, and a couple of other protection spells. Then, since we are mono white, we have a couple of ways to search for planes. So, Gift of Estates, if the opponent has more lands than us, we search for 3 planes. Same thing, Birth of Meletis, we search for a planes, make a wall, and gain 2 life. The rest of the deck is gonna be removal, interaction, and a couple of ways to discard cards like Restoration of Eganjo, Lesel, which we can discard a card to specialize for 1 mana, Split Skin Doll, if we control a creature with power 2 or less, we draw a card, but if we don't, then we also need to discard a card. We also have a couple of creatures that become indestructible by discarding lands, so that should hopefully help us getting our stuff going. That's the deck, so now let's head into the queue and see if we can build some of these big boys into play. And again, Sugin, Eye of Storms. If we need mass artifact removal, there's Emissary, huh? Okay. If we can get the Emissary, then Nugin is gonna do nothing. Hero. Nixos, and now we get the key, discard the Emissary, name Planeswalker when we reanimate it. Life and Havenskin for good measure. Oof, just like we drew it up. Nice. Thank you. Good game. Cosilex command X4. Okay, they needed to do 8 to get here. But I guess maybe they have another way to exile our stuff. They probably do. Yeah, they have the... never didn't have it. That means they drew it. Ulamox is less hunger. Oof. Let's check with Peacekeeper. Okay. Okay, let's go to damage. Draw and discard. Almost had it. Yes. Against Braco, and obviously they're gonna have a bunch of removal, so let's see if we can get something good. Okay, Overlord we can use. A little unfortunate, we cannot cast even Interrupter here, but should be okay. Oh, there we go. We don't want too many lands that don't make white mana for our commanders, so we have a couple of utility like Gaia Reach, and of course we need to play Nykthos because this essentially makes 3 mana with Nykthos. 5 if you have other ways too. If we have other ways to get devotion already. So here we interrupt our opponent's commander. Destroyable is toughness. I guess we want to play the key and discard the Overlord. Rose, Electrolyze. Claim the firstborn. We take regrowth and discard the Overlord. Opponent is gonna be able to replay the commander and then draw a card. So, oh, they're gonna kill the Interrupter. We got them. Okay. I mean, now they have 4 mana with Fanatic. Osolith. Ranger class. And with white, we seek a non-land with mana value 3 or less. Guess with green, what do we get? Other creatures and creatures in your hand get +1/+1. Yeah, I think we will make this and this. We get Verilax. I guess maybe if we wanted to use Destroyable. So, yeah, not the best decision, I think, on my part. Finale of Eternity. Okay. Decline. Opponent gets a card, 2 counters on their commander. I guess we will block the 4/4. And Solitude. Okay. I guess this time we do play it like this. No. Growth. Verilax. 2 hands. And I think we use Lethal for the Solitude. That's a Flare of Malice, okay. And now we're gonna be losing soon, probably. Yep, Grist, they destroy Verilax. And if they also destroy the key, we are just done. They sacrifice their Fanatic to the command zone. No blocks. They discard the removal and that. So yeah, Lotus Field kind of unfortunate we drew it here. Oh, GG's. It's okay. Guess we keep this one. So opponent goes for their commander right away. Get lost, Trofelos. World Weave. Let's see if we can get a land here. We do, so just calculate. Need Weaver poke from opponent. Okay. Layer of cultivation. Here. We discard portable hole. And let's destroy poke. That is indeed Robert. Oh, I needed to discard Bahamut there. My bad. Especially because portable hole can take care of Rofelos. I guess I wasn't thinking correctly. Wrath of God. Unfortunate, but I guess it must be done. Mentioned from opponent. Okay, I guess they have. Yep, a miracle. Makes sense. Oh, here we have ways to loot, but not many ways to, not any payoffs for reanimation, so let's try to get one. Okay, so we force Molotov.
My purpose is clear.
This is gonna get Mishra's Bubble, so they can replay it with Molotov. I think we will play Gideon then. Just so we have pressure on them. Maybe they could also get the might. No, it's stone over it. No, this, what was it? Symbiote? Okay. Gideon and get an emblem. We only have one more Gideon, but opponent doesn't know that. Opponent. No code. Sure. Guess they needed a land here. Although, I don't know if Stockop is correct to play in Muldrotham. It is good value, but the fact that it's not a permanent really holds it back, I think. And that's the stone.
There is no system I can't improve. My control is
Now, since we drew the planes, what do we want to do here? No, oh, I guess the Celestus goes away.
You hold no power over me.
Now opponent has one way to deal with our graveyard, but it's a one shot, so we need to be careful about that. Now they're gonna be able to transform their search. Yes, we begin by playing this Gift of Estates. A card, discard a card.
You hold no power over me.
And I guess we're getting to the point where we can pay full price for almost anything. So I don't think we will reanimate anything soon.
That's enough.
And they use their Ascanta to get Oasis of Renewal. Okay, let's interrupt that. They go for mana drain. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot better than Sokop, I think. Here, let's get Lessel. Oh, and we have another Gideon now.
May the gods bless us in our righteous cause. Amonkhet deserves to be liberated. I believe in you, friend.
His opponent can play. Oh, they already played one, so. Where is the number of permanents in graveyard? Nope. Let's draw. Wrath of God.
Not on my watch.
Okay, let's Solitude then. And opponent concedes. GG's. Caballero. I guess we can exile their graveyard. And Solitude is not bad either, so let's see. Now, if I guess we can discard two. Discard the Titan too. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, we don't need to mill, so we will use the chaplain to exile here. Okay, so there goes the frog. And maybe we don't Gyre for a couple of turns since we don't want to give them something in their graveyard until we can farewell that is. In the meantime, I guess we have Solitude, so maybe that's a concern for our opponent. Villainous Wrath. Gifted Simulacrum, warped. Alright then. Sure. And what's the damage opponent? Maybe I needed to do that when they use their mana instead of right here. Yep. Oh, and they use our Sundering Titan against us. That was on me. Both Fire of Resistance. Guess we might discard Sundering Titan to get back Birth of Meletis. Yeah, that sounds like the plan. Although they are in red, so maybe they have artifact removal. It's not gonna be the end of the world for the Titan, but maybe it is for Verilax. Yeah, mono red against a creature that cannot be dealt damage. As long as they don't get to their ultimatum cost. First we play Birth, then they play God here, we kill it. The turn after that we play Restoration. Unless they strip minus, key to the archive. Lightning Helix, so I guess they didn't draft anything good there.
I'll shape the earth itself.
The other way around. I just said that was gonna discard Sundering Titan. Yeah, that was on me. But I guess now we can play Guardian and destroy Koth.
It can't end this way.
Oath comes back.
I'll never forget the home we lost.
Yep, that's a strip mine. They explore with their goblin. I clave apparition. Here we will attack. Enlist, can we enlist? Oh yeah, but for zero, I guess it does. Get us a scribe tooth here, so. Ooh. Sure. Look. Oops. I don't know why I didn't discard. I was excited about killing costs.
Fine. It's retreat then.
Yeah, misplays all around here. And they played Cityscape Leveler now. Let's expel the unworthy. Yeah, this. Oh, Bonhorse Dracosaur. Don't unlock. At least we have Prasad here. Bone Crusher Giant. And key to the city, I guess. This maybe Reanimating Solitude might be okay. And Cannot pride from opponent. And the Janky.
Nothing can break our bond.
We're gonna die in the next turn. Decline. For life. Virtue of loyalty from opponent. Symbiote. And unfortunately this is not a white card, so we cannot use it here. Specialized in Chromox. But it's your Solitude then. Aurelia. Okay, good games. Braco. Okay. Kind of unfortunate here. Emperor of Bones from opponent. Reanimation 6. Let's put Pariah on their Shaman. Okay, now let's get Verilax. Now we are against life gain. I guess we keep. Maybe if we draw a good creature, we get it for once. Voice of the Blessed. Palantir. Let's get the Palantir here. Don't want either of those. Oh, I wonder. Heliod. And they play a Solitude. Enough the next step. So we're gonna kill it anyway, I think. Opponent takes 5 this time. Wedding announcement. Let's see what we get here. Another Day of Judgment. We will exile Portable Hold. Dragon Reality, huh? Okay, so let's exile Heliod then. Nice. Now we destroy Wedding Announcement. Yep. Erigast. Okay. I mean, they are obviously gonna have Eldrazi, so it's not like we win automatically here. Yep, the Barrier of Destiny. Exactly what I meant. At least I guess Witch Enchanter can destroy something. Like one Power Stone. I guess we played the Chaplain first. Eternity Elevator. And here we get the Overlord, if that's enough. They can Devourer of Destiny and it the Overlord. But we still have Verilax then. On-Gang Commander. Probably better to exile the Spawn Gang.
I march into battle as your champion of justice.
And let's give lifelink to our commander.
I will lend you my strength.
Oogie, Eye of Storms, of course.
I tried.
Fate flows as high.
And now they cast their commander, they get some extra cards. They exile another creature of us, probably Verilax.
I grant you a boon. flows as easily as water.
Yep, we can see it. We cannot even kill looking now, so we are just losing. Not Midgard mercenary. Okay. We can lay down arms and reset, adventurer skyship, or even collector's bolt. Seem Drape to take the collector's bolt. Sure. Lauren, of course. Out of light and shadow. And Mesawashite. Then let's exile the sword. No attacks though. Which enchanter for that? Sure. Eight.
I will defend the weak at every
That's on this guy.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
X-Proof, okay.
Curse the darkness.
If this works out, exercise. Seems like it doesn't do the command zone. What is the new get with Throught? Buster Sword. Okay. Okay, Sundering Titan. Hope for the best. Now we start by destroying GT, I think. Yeah, they can gain a bunch of life. But now I don't think their creatures can get through. Okay, they attack with Adelbert. We obviously block it. Then we bring Summon Bahamut again with our commander. And I think this is gonna be the first and probably only game we win like this. So let's enjoy it like while we can. Yep, GG's. It really took a lot for us to win. And especially to win while we Reanimate. I think we won one without it, just playing the deck, but finally we got one. We are on the board. So that's gonna be it for today. I gotta say, it's not unexpected that mono white reanimation is not the best, but it definitely felt heartbreaking some of those games. Now, if you want to play Verilax as a commander, probably the best way to go is just full control, and then you get a big threat with your commander when you cast it. Or you play aggro, and then when you play Verilax, you reanimate a creature that was already putting pressure on your opponent, that already did some damage, or that just generates some amount of value when it enters. For now, thank you for watching. I'm the Hermit, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.